Nova, I had a job interview yesterday.
Oh, how did it go?
Not great. They asked me, tell me about yourself. And I just started talking. And I didn't stop for almost 3 minutes.
3 minutes? For one question?
I told them about my childhood dog at one point. I don't know how it happened.
And there it is. The most common job interview question in English, and the number one place learners lose control of their answer. If you've ever frozen, rambled, or just kept talking hoping something good would come out, today we're fixing that. For good.
Please save me from myself.
By the end of this episode, you'll have a simple 3-part formula that turns "tell me about yourself" from a nightmare into your strongest answer in the whole interview. All right, let's get into it. But first, let's welcome everyone watching to Nova Planet English.
Welcome back, everyone. And if you're new here, this is the show where we take real English mistakes, the kind you actually make in real life, and turn them into lessons that stick.
I'm Nova.
And I'm Leo, apparently an expert on my own childhood dog. Not so much on job interviews.
We'll fix that today. Okay, walk me through what happened.
So the interviewer smiles, very relaxed, and says, "So tell me about yourself." And I just panicked. I didn't know if she wanted my whole life story or just work stuff, so I started with where I grew up.
Okay.
Then I somehow got into my hobbies, then my old jobs, in no particular order. Then somehow, the dog.
I can see it happening in slow motion.
She was so polite about it, but I could see it in her eyes. She'd completely lost track of what my actual point was.
That's the real problem with this question. It feels open, like you can say anything, but anything is exactly what makes people ramble. No structure, no ending point, and the interviewer has to work hard just to follow you.
So it's not that I said anything wrong exactly.
Right, nothing you said was incorrect English. The problem is there was no shape to it, and that's exactly what we're going to build today. Let's understand why this question specifically causes so much trouble. Tell me about yourself. Sounds casual, almost like small talk. So your brain treats it like a casual conversation. You just start talking and see where it goes.
That's exactly what happened. It felt like chatting, not answering a real question.
But it's actually one of the most strategic moments in the whole interview. It's not really small talk. It's your chance to frame the entire conversation. And without a plan, that freedom becomes a trap.
So the issue isn't nerves, it's no structure?
Exactly. Once you have a clear shape to fill, the nerves matter a lot less because you always know what comes next. Here's the formula I want you to remember. Present, past, goal. 3 parts, in that order, every time.
Present, past, goal. Okay, break it down.
Present. Where are you right now, professionally? 1 sentence. I'm currently working as a marketing coordinator at a small agency.
Okay, short and current.
Past. A quick, relevant highlight from before. Not your whole history, just the 1 or 2 things that matter for this job. Before that, I worked in customer support, which taught me a lot about communicating clearly.
So just the highlights, not the full timeline.
Exactly. And goal. Why you're here, in this interview, right now. I'm looking for a role where I can grow into a full marketing strategist position, which is why this opportunity caught my attention.
Present, past, goal. That's it?
That's it. 3 sentences, maybe 4. No dog required.
Noted.
And here's why this works so well. It does the interviewer's job for them. It tells them exactly where you are, why you're qualified, and why you're interested, in under 30 seconds. Let's actually rebuild your answer from yesterday using the formula.
Okay, let's do it. So, present.
What's your current situation?
I'm currently working as a customer support assistant, but I've been looking to move into a role with more writing and content.
Perfect. Clean present tense sentence. Now, past. What's one relevant highlight?
I have worked on a few small writing projects for my team over the past year, and I really enjoyed that part of the job.
Nice. And notice, that's present perfect. I have worked. That's the natural tense for talking about experience up to now, without saying exactly when.
Right, because it's not finished. It connects to now.
Exactly. And finally, goal?
I'm looking for a role where writing and content are the main focus, which is why this position really stood out to me.
That's it. That's your whole answer. 3 sentences. No dog, no timeline confusion, completely clear.
Wow, that's so much shorter than what I actually said.
And so much stronger. A tight 30-second answer shows confidence. A 3-minute ramble shows nerves, even if the content is fine. Let's lock in today's vocabulary. First, strengths. The skills you're naturally good at. One of my strengths is staying organized under pressure.
Got it. Strengths, not good points or anything like that.
Right. Strengths is the natural word interviewers expect. Next, previous role. A clean way to refer to your last job. In my previous role, I managed a small team.
So previous role instead of just my old job?
Exactly. It sounds more professional. Then, team player. Someone who works well with others. I'd say I'm a strong team player.
That one I've definitely heard before.
It's a classic for a reason. Very natural in interviews. And finally, available immediately, meaning you could start the job right away. I'm available immediately if needed.
That's a good one to have ready.
Especially if timing is ever a question in the interview. Let's practice live. I'll ask you interview questions, you answer using what we covered today. Ready?
Ready.
So, tell me about yourself.
I'm currently working in customer support, but I've been moving toward writing and content work. I have worked on a few internal projects over the past year that I really enjoyed. I'm looking for a role focused on content, which is why this position caught my attention.
Present, past, goal. Perfectly done. Round 2. What would you say is one of your strengths?
One of my strengths is staying organized, even when things get busy. In my previous role, that really helped me manage multiple projects at once.
Clean, specific, confident. Last one. When would you be able to start if hired?
I'm available immediately, so I could start as soon as it works for the team.
And that's the whole formula in action. No rambling, no dog stories, just clear, confident answers.
Oh, honestly, this feels so much more manageable than what I actually did yesterday.
That's the goal. Structure removes the panic. Time to test you. I'll give you a rambling answer. You fix it into 2 clean sentences using the formula.
Let's go.
Fix this. So basically, I've done a lot of things. I worked at a cafe, then I did some freelance stuff, then I traveled for a bit, and now I guess I'm looking for something new. I don't really know exactly what though.
Okay, I'm currently looking for a new role after some freelance work and travel. I have worked in customer-facing roles before, like at a cafe, which built my communication skills.
Excellent. Present and past. Clean and short. Round 2. Fix this one. I don't really have one specific strength. I guess I'm okay at a lot of things. Teamwork, I guess. And also, I'm pretty organized. And I learn fast, too.
One of my strengths is that I'm a strong team player, and I also learn new skills quickly.
Your turn. Pause the video and try rewriting your own "tell me about yourself" answer using present, past, goal. Drop it in the comments if you want feedback.
And don't worry if your first attempt is still a little long. Mine definitely was.
So today, you didn't just fix one interview question. You learned a formula that works for almost any open-ended question you'll face in an interview.
And I promise, no more dog stories. Probably.
If this episode helped you, subscribe to Nova Planet English. And tell us in the comments, what's an interview question that always throws you off? We might turn it into the next episode.
See you next time. Same studio, new mistake to fix.
See you in the next episode.